I was born in Utah to my parents, Ken and Jill Cox. When I was born, at about 12 weeks old, my parents discovered that I was severely visually impaired as my eyes were always crossed and I shouldn't show much attachment to other people. This led to early childhood services in my home and going to schools for the visually impaired in preschool, which really gave me my heads up before I entered school in kindergarten to be able to have the skills I would need to be able to succeed. As I continued to grow up, I became a very, very adventurous soul. As my family, they were very close. We enjoyed camping and going on adventures and cooking and climbing and road tripping and vacationing. I was a very quiet and timid kid, however adventurous I was throughout school, and had just a handful of close friends that lived nearby me. When I was 11, I had a little sister that was born that had a condition called trisomy 18, which is very similar to Down syndrome, but has much more severe impacts. She died very shortly afterwards. This really rocked our lives as a family and really helped instill in me, as an adult later on, some of the supports I wish I would have had when I was younger, going through these difficult times. My family persevered, and we've been stronger ever since because of it, continuing upon our adventurous ways. During that schooling time, I had a great teacher for the visually impaired named Jolene Germain, who really inspired me to become a teacher. Although when I went to college, I originally started studying music because I had already played 7 different instruments. And it wasn't until I had my roommate Katie, 2.5 years in, that I discovered that I really didn't want to do music, that I wanted to do special education. After knowing Katie, I finished my degree in special education with a severe profound endorsement, worked in Utah with a variety of people, including Sandra Hurst at a private school, who encouraged me to keep working with students, especially those with autism. I then moved to Nevada for promises of higher pay, where I met a principal, Holly Jacks, who had my very similar personality and really inspired me to continue on my path. I ended up moving to California to be with my husband, Nate, who's in the Navy, continuing on my adventurous ways, which brought me here to Florida with the wonderful staff I work with today. I look forward to setting goals and working with students with disabilities in the future.